Hi everyone, it's Haley, Derby City Naturals. Today is wash day! Yeah! So, on today's wash day, I'm going to be using DIY Hair Care's shampoo bar. Today I'll be using the Ayurvedic herb shampoo bar. This is a sample that was sent to me, courtesy of DIY Hair Care. I have used her shampoo bars before. I have used what I believe is the chamomile. I'll look it up for sure. One before, that's this one. I used it twice. And I just decided to switch over to this one to see how my hair likes this. The first couple times I use a new product, and this is a new product for me, I like to use it exactly as it is directed. So I just washed my hair with it as it was directed. And what I found was I didn't feel like I had to use my regular rinse out to detangle my hair. I was able to detangle it very easily in the shower, underwater. However, my hair did have a little bit of a coated feeling on it. What I ended up doing is deep conditioning my hair. I left it on for, the 10-15 minutes, rinsed it off. After that process, that coating was gone. It wasn't there anymore. However, I have been, looking around what other people do when they do their shampoo bar cleanses and found that a lot of people like to rinse with apple cider vinegar. So I'm going to be doing that today with a little bit of a twist. This bottle here, yes, I know it says Kinky Curly Spiral Spritz. That's not what's in here. What is in here is a vinegar rinse. This, I'm using rice wine vinegar. Rice wine vinegar and apple cider vinegar have the same pH, so I just swap them in my recipe just the same. If you were going to use regular vinegar, it's stronger, so you want to use much more water, dilute that more. I put that in here. I also put a little bit of aloe juice in here, and the reason why I did that is it just makes it a little bit thicker and it has kind of a cooling agent, just a little something special I do for me. But what I'm going to do is wash my hair with this Ayurvedic poo bar, then rinse it out and do this vinegar rinse, and then follow up with some deep conditioner. Who knows which one I'll do. Okay, you guys, so I just finished rinsing each section of my hair. I think it's important to know that before you start washing your hair, you want to make sure that you thoroughly rinse it. I spend about 2 to 3 minutes in there just rinsing my hair just with water and agitating with my fingers just to make sure you're releasing any product that you have. A lot of products that I use are water soluble, so they mostly just rinse out from that process, but it also helps loosen the dirt and such. Okay, so my hair is wet. I may have to get this shampoo bar wet a little bit more because I'm out of the shower, and even though I didn't dry it off, there seems to be a little bit, not a lot of water. Anyway, so here we go. My hair is separated, not very well. I just use my fingers, but what I do is I'm just going into those parts and, just rubbing that directly on my scalp, and you see the lather that it makes. So then just part off a section and just rub that right into my scalp, y'all. And use my fingers to agitate, making sure to lift up any dirt, oil, sweat, whatever is on that scalp. And see, it's just lathering up by itself, working its way down the hair. So, here we go. Okay. Massaging that directly into my scalp. I mean, for real, this ain't rocket science, right? And it's feeling a little bit dry, so there we go. Alright, anyway, I think I'm pretty good here. I normally do this for about 2 to 3 minutes. I feel like I'm good, so yeah, my scalp's feeling clean. All I'm going to do now, I'll just take it and twirl it, put it back, and go on to the next section. So what I've done is wash my hair with a poo bar. Once again, it does have that, it's sort of a waxy feeling. That's the only way I can describe it. And like I said last time, and the time before that, what I did is I just deep conditioned my hair and let it sit, and in rinsing it, that waxing feeling was gone by the time I rinsed it off. But this time I'm going to do, sorry, shed hair. I'm going to do a rice wine vinegar rinse on my hair. So this is just me doing that. Once again, there's rice wine vinegar in here. I'll put the ratios down below if you guys want to know. But here we go. So I'm just going to spritz and rub, baby, spritz and rub. And again, I'm using this bottle because it is my favorite nozzle. I love the way it spritzes. It's perfect for me. It's just the right amount, isn't just straight out in a stream, and I don't know, it's just perfect. So, massaging, squeezing out the excess. I do look when I squeeze out the excess just to see what color it is. If it's tannish or gray or brown by any means, let you know my hair was not all the way clean. I already checked my hair, so I know it is. But that would let me know my hair is not all the way clean. And I would just focus on cleansing it, just using this. When I use the shampoo bar, I only do one. I don't repeat like I would with normal shampoo. I'm just going to go ahead and do this side just in case my videography was horrible on the first side, which it probably was. Sometimes I forget to pay attention. So here we are. Squirt and massage, y'all. Squirt and massage. That sounds dirty. Let me adjust my halo. And again, my scalp feels clean. It doesn't feel dirty, but it's a habit. I'm used to doing it, so I just will. It's not going to hurt if your scalp is already clean to get it cleaner. Alright fam, I am all done. So I went ahead and did my rice wine vinegar rinse and then let that sit on a little bit and then did a final like cool water rinse in the shower. Sorry, there's water in my ear. Now, you do not have to rinse out the vinegar rinse when you're doing it. The reason why I did it is the whole point of doing the vinegar rinse was to see if it was going to help with the waxiness I felt after using the shampoo bar. If I didn't rinse it out, how would I be able to tell you that? So I did the final rinse. What I can say is that it did help some. There are some places where I still can sort of feel it because my hair is naked and I know what it should feel like naked. So there's some places where I still sort of feel it, and then there's other places where I can tell it completely got it out and it's gone. So just one of those things. I guess you could take it or leave it, especially considering I'm going to deep condition my hair. And last time I deep conditioned my hair, I didn't feel it afterwards. So it's kind of an extra step that you may not need to go through, but I went through it just for you, so now you can make that decision. So there it is. I used the poo bar. I have to say that I kind of like them. They're incredibly convenient. I like that. I like that I have control over it, and I feel like I'm not using as much product or too much, because you really don't use much at all, especially when you're in the shower and under running water. It sets up very easily and quickly, and you're able just to apply it where you want, and I find it easier to use the shampoo. So definitely I will be adding those to my Reggie along with my mud washes, because I love some mud washes. Either way, that's it for me here. I'm going to move on to deep conditioning, but that'll be a completely different video. Okay, bye-bye.